Why Buhari was asked to shun ABBA burial. Sarah reporters gathered that Buhari was asked to stay away from safety reasons, especially considering the highly contagious nature of coronavirus and the damage it can do to persons in his age bracket. Facts have emerged on why Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari was advised to stay away from the burial of his late Chief of Staff, Abba Kyari, which took place in Abuja on Saturday. Kyari, who had a history of diabetes and was in his 70s, died at a private hospital in Lagos on Friday owing to complications from coronavirus. He contracted the deadly virus after trips to Germany and Egypt, where the pandemic had claimed hundreds of lives. Sarah reporters gathered that Buhari was asked to stay away for safety reasons, especially considering the highly contagious nature of coronavirus and the damage it can do to persons in his age bracket. Buhari has a yet to be disclosed medical ailment and in fact spent 5 months in London in 2017 for treatment. He has visited the UK several times more since that period for treatment. Therefore, the advice for him to stay away from KYARI'S burial was for the safety of his health, Sarah reporters gathered. Apart from Buhari, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo did not also attend the ceremony, which took place at the Defense House in Abuja. Also, other top Nigerian government officials, including ministers, lawmakers, and even leading members of the ruling All Progressives Congress, all shunned KYARI'S burial for fear of contracting the virus. Many top government officials contacted by the presidency to attend the solemn ceremony aimed at giving KYARI a befitting last respect, all politely turned down the invite over the safety of their health. As a result of the situation, the presidency, through a statement by Garba Shehu, special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, tried to control any damage and embarrassment the boycott may cause the government. But Sarah reporters reliably gathered that many government officials and APC stalwarts deliberately stayed away over fears of being infected with the highly contagious virus. Many of the top government officials and party stalwarts gave reasons, various excuses why they could not attend the burial of Malam Kyari. Some claimed that the notice was very short and there was no way they could meet up with the activities lined up to send KYARI'S home, especially at this time when it was not certain who have the virus already. Many of the officials contacted politely excused themselves and said they were going to be offering moral support from their current vacations, one presidency source said. Who won't die? It has gotten to that level. Now they are avoiding themselves. Of course. But even at that, people have been talking on social media that the social distancing, because we saw some of the clips and some videos, at the burial ground. A lot of people were there. Maybe the family members, and because that gathering, with the numbers we saw there, they were more than 20, and a lot of people have been saying why not a social distancing observed in that particular place. And coming to these politicians, of course, when it comes to this kind of a thing, they will all run. Everybody is running for his or her dear life. Judging from the fact that when the man came from Germany, he didn't even isolate himself. A lot of people were really hugging, embracing, shaking hands with him. Not to talk of now that the whole thing has really, gone the way it's gone. Definitely, they have to run, irrespective of any control or damage control that this guy wants to try to put up. He's not going to work. Everybody knows that, and I think it's a good thing for them to have avoided that. But concerning the president, for the president not to have attended, and also the vice president, shows that everybody, they're just like, okay, you've done your bit, and they don't want to exchange hands of friendship or fellowship as far as that is concerned, because anybody could have gotten that apart from him being there. So it's really not a big deal. They have done what they needed to or to have done, judging from the president, meaning that there are still some Everybody knows that the man is still fragile. The president is still fragile. And even when he's speaking, you could see that they are just trying to patch up a lot of things. They are just trying to patch up a lot of things. Definitely, they will tell him just to stay away from that burial ground, which is really advisable. Wow. So Abba Kyari left this world unceremoniously, right? Wow. This makes me to wonder why people still raise their shoulders when wealthy, influential, or in power. I don't just know. I don't just know. Can you imagine? Anybody that wishes somebody dead is the most evil in the society. Kyari is gone, already facing judgment on how he ruled the nation and his family. You that are alive, think about your life and amend your ways, for death has no regards to anyone. It comes anytime, no power past death. Oh. Now see where his body is buried, under 6 feet, not buried with any property. What happened to all his many wealth? Who then manage them? Is this person going to keep them very jealous or maintain them? God is answering our prayers. Who next among the evil cabals? APC leaders are full of stories and lie. I saw men that could become older than Buhari at the scene. Buhari has gone for medical care. Even at the scene, there was no social distancing. Of course, can you arrest them all for violating the rule where they not supposed to be on lockdown? Were they not supposed to be on lockdown? Yes, please pay attention to the word of God. Buhari is not in Nigeria. Someone said it is well with us, vanity upon vanity. Nnamdi Kanu say President Muhammadu Buhari and Vice President were in Cuba now. Which one is for health safety? Just continue to lie. Abba Kyari is gone, facing his maker now. You can now see that nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. You came to this world alone. You will go alone. Vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. Jesus is the only hope of man. Even the governor of Imo State that he single-handedly made governor was absent at his burial. It's all right. Abba Kyari's death is a lesson to our leaders. People always say this, but I don't just agree to that because these people don't learn. These people don't learn. I could remember when Abacha died then, 1998, everybody was shouting and rejoicing. The same thing people were saying. And you want to tell me that people had not died. People had died even after then. Yet, do you think these people, they have conscience? No. It's like when they are just there, they don't even reason anything. They forget all those integrity. They forget all those moral. They forget it because they get intoxicated with the power, with money, with influence, with all this, with all that. So I don't think they will learn. No, honestly, I don't think so. But let's see how it goes. Any man can change at any time. This man is actually not the problem in Nigeria. Will his death make Nigeria better? Someone say no. And please, oh no one who advise him. Now please make una stop all this one again because it's not working anymore. Chai Abba Kyari was buried with only white cloth, no money, no power, no house, no office, no flag of any political party were found in his grave. He left with only white clothes. There are many to what the media showed us as his burial today. We get their secret from our Nnamdi Kanu tonight, 7 p.m. Today. Okay, this one says they're going to get the old gist from the burial, what happened today. No wonder somebody was asking, or people were asking that, what happened? How come? How does this man, Nnamdi Kanu, how does he get his information? You know, that is his own secret that he cannot be revealed to anyone. Everyone in the picture should be isolated. Someone say betrayal, vanity, and the transcendence of healthy existence. Lesson for all. The vanity of man. No one want to be the next. Okay. So guys, Buhari was not there at Abba Kyari's burial. All the ministers, all the governors, the vice president, this and that, party, whatever, those who always, who that they needed to see Buhari, those who that needed to see Abba Kyari before they could see Buhari. You know, they couldn't just see Buhari like that. And that was the instruction given that Buhari, Abba Kyari must be seen. If you want to see Buhari, you have to see Abba Kyari. You have to pass through Abba Kyari. But now, nobody there. Nobody there. All of them will always like to do eye service. Oh, yes, sir, Your Excellency, this and that, because they know the man was powerful. He was so close to the man in power. So they would want to do all manner of things. But now that the whole thing has gone this way, everybody now, oh, we are going to be supporting morally from anywhere we are. You can imagine. Nobody wants to die. So, guys, and Buhari had been advised, according to what we are hearing, that he shouldn't be there because of his age and because of what he has gone through. Leave your comments below and let's have your take.